I did my persuasive speech on how yoga is good for you. In the US, over 34 million people practice yoga, and as a result, there has been a significant increase in participation since 2008. Globally, there are over 300 million practitioners in yoga. Hello everyone, my name is Cynthia Kaiser, and I've done yoga for a few years now, and I really enjoy it. The main reason I started doing it is because I have scoliosis, and yoga just really helps fix that and better my posture. I know a few things about yoga just from doing it, but I did look up some things about it that I wasn't fully educated on, and I did my research. This topic is most important because yoga is truly a healthy way of bettering yourself mentally and physically. Most people don't agree with that statement because some don't have enough motivation or support to really stick to yoga. And since they don't stick to yoga, they don't get better emotionally or physically, so they think that yoga doesn't work. Also, yoga isn't for everyone. Some people may take another approach to getting better mentally and physically, like cardio or like dance classes, and that's okay. Yoga just isn't for everyone, and yoga is just one way to maintain a healthy lifestyle while not doing much strenuous work, and it can be very calming. Yoga just isn't stretching or doing the downward dog the whole time. There are different types of yoga. One of them is Hatha, which is one of the most popular styles. It's a more physical type of yoga rather than a meditative form. Hatha focuses on pranayamas, breathing controlled exercises, which is followed by a series of asanas, which is yoga postures, which then ends with savasana, which is a resting period, which would be kind of like meditating. The article Harvard Health Publishing says that the goal during yoga practice is to challenge yourself physically but not feel overwhelmed. At this edge, the focus is on your breath while your mind is accepting and calm. I believe that more people should get more involved in yoga, no matter what level it is. It would really benefit you in the end, and it improves your body and mind in a healthier way. First, I will be discussing how yoga improves strength, balance, flexibility, and your moods. Second, I will discuss the cardiovascular benefits, weight loss, and how to be a mindful eater while doing yoga. Finally, I will mention how to get started with yoga, why you should do it, and how it can be done for all skill levels, no matter your strength. Even if you don't have good balance or strength, yoga can really improve that. Yoga wildly improves your strength, balance, flexibility, and your moods. Slow movements and deep breathing increases blood flow and warms up your muscles. Holding a pose can also build strength tremendously. Yoga also helps manage stress and mental health. According to the Johns Hopkins Medicine article, you feel increased mental and physical energy, a boost in alertness and enthusiasm, and fewer negative feelings after getting into a routine of practicing yoga. With more research, more benefits came up with yoga. Yoga can help with cardiovascular problems and weight loss. It helps lower blood pressure in people who have hypertension. According to the Harvard Health Publishing article, a study found that practicing yoga improved lipid profiles in healthy patients, as well as in patients with known coronary and artery disease. Yoga is now being included in more and more cardio rehabilitation programs due to its cardiovascular and stress-relieving benefits. Researchers found that people who do yoga for at least 30 minutes once a week for about 4 years have gained less weight during middle adulthood. Becoming a mindful eater is also very important. Researchers found that people who do yoga were more mindful eaters than people who don't do yoga. The article says, practicing yoga helps you be more aware how your body feels. This heightened awareness can carry over to mealtime as you savor each bite or sip, and you know how food smells, tastes, and feels in your mouth. Yoga may sound difficult or scary, but there are many levels of yoga that you can get started on and gradually just work your way up to building up your strength and getting better. To get started with yoga, you must get in the right mindset. That is very important. You must have to be willing to learn and pay attention as well. As you get deeper into your practice over the years, you start to see the mental and spiritual benefits and even the physical benefits. You may ask yourself throughout the process, why did I do yoga? But in the end, it'll benefit you greatly. Some yoga styles are intense and vigorous, others are relaxing and meditative. No matter which type you choose, yoga is a great way to stretch and strengthen your body, focus your mind, and relax your spirit. Many can argue that there are some opponents to yoga that can be dangerous for you, like injuries due to improper form, overexertion, and pushing yourself beyond your limits. Although most can make those arguments, many studies and statistics have proven that yoga benefits you more than it does hurt you. It helps with mental and physical health greatly. It has been shown that yoga is used globally as a healthy exercise to better yourself. Studies have shown that there are over 300 million practitioners in yoga. With this statistic, more people should do yoga to better their health. Yoga improves heart health, strength, moods or behaviors, and it's suitable for all skill levels and has cardiovascular benefits. These points support my argument that more people should do yoga. Yes, yoga can be strenuous, but with the right forms and training and mindset, then you'll get it down in no time. And again, there are many skill levels to yoga, so you can start with like beginner and just be doing tree poses or downward dogs and meditating, and then go up to the more strenuous and more flexible poses to get that exercise in. You can easily get into yoga at home by looking up some YouTube videos, or you can even go to your local gym. All you need is the right motivation. As Rolf Gates once said, yoga is not a workout, it's a work in, and this is the point of spiritual practice, to make us teachable, to open up our hearts and focus our awareness so that we can know what we already know and be who we already are. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my speech and listening to my side on yoga. Have a good day.